Hi guys, this is Miki Real, your Justice analyst. Welcome back to the next Eurovision 2025 analysis video. And today I'm extremely excited because we are talking about Azerbaijan. And if you remember, Azerbaijan last year was my personal favorite entry of the year. I have put now here the initial music video on purpose because I think their live performance was unfortunately really weak. I didn't like the visuals, I didn't like the vocals, it just didn't really sound or look good. So it was absolutely not what I have expected. But now let's talk about our contestants for Eurovision 2025, and it's the band Mamagama. Well, for Eurovision fans, this name is not really new because we know that 2 years ago in 2023 they were in this kind of short list of Azerbaijani potential representatives with their song River. Well, maybe they didn't win that selection, but half a year before that, in 2022, they went to Albania to take part in Kenga Magike, which is a sort of sister festival to Festivali I Kenges, which is used as an Albanian national selection for Eurovision. But Kenga Magike in the last years really became sort of main platform for Albanian artists, and Festivali I Kenges is more considered kind of old school festival, but more like Sanremo style, with this live orchestra and everything. And the guys actually won the first prize there with the song Dreamer, as they won in the special category for international artists.
I want the dreamer.
The guys seem to be very experienced, but actually the band was formed just 4 years ago in 2021. Before that, they were all pursuing their musical careers in separate ways. And their Eurovision entry, Run With You, they composed by themselves. So without help of any kind of Swedish composers, Norwegian composers, whatever. So again, Azerbaijan is trying to bring their local product to the Eurovision stage, which is great. Unfortunately, it was not such a huge success in the last 2 years, but I hope this year it will be different. So without further talking, let's first of all take a look at the lyrics of their entry. So as you can see on your screen, the song tells us about some kind of passion feeling. They sing, "You electrify, never felt so high, every glance you're giving, every move I'm feeling, I cannot resist." In the chorus, it goes into a little bit more playful direction. "Shall we dim the lights, leave our fears behind, play run till it's right?" Then they say again, "The night is young, no matter what you do tonight, I wanna run with you." The singer says, "You make me feel brand new, never felt this true." So he seems to be very much addicted to the person to whom the song is dedicated. Cute lyrics, I mean, not really too much to discuss, no very deep meanings here. But based on this text, I would imagine that maybe it's again this kind of light, electronic, a bit ethnic inspired song, so kind of in the style of their previous entries. But why trying to guess it? Let's just go and listen to the song. For my first listen, I will see through the whole track, comment in just a little bit. And for my second listen, I will definitely pause and we will discuss some particular parts of the song. Unfortunately, we don't have a live performance, so let's just go with the official music video on Eurovision YouTube channel. A nice kind of electronic beat already from the beginning. Yeah, starts like something epic. His voice is very different, sounds a bit like Mika. Very unusual type of sound from Azerbaijan. So where is it going? Very cute pre-chorus. Ooh, he's building up. His voice is truly unique. Ooh, oh, the strings right into my soul. Now it screams Azerbaijan, so Azerbaijan has really a good shot again to be my main favorite. And this Tural and Turan, so the guys to actually whom they lost that internal selection 2 years ago. The music video doesn't really have to do so much with the lyrics, but it looks cool and it fits the song. Oh, also our representatives from last year are here. I think a little bit more power in the instrumental of the chorus would be good. Oh, they're really pulling the strings of my soul, so beautiful. Oh no, the song the song is already over. I actually thought now some cool bridge will come and then the last chorus, and the song is already over. This 3 minutes just flew like 1 second. Oh, what can I say? I'm just already obsessed. I really love this mix of the electronic music with some traditional elements, this guitar, or maybe it's not even guitar, maybe it's some traditional local strings instrument, maybe the one which they actually have shown in the music video. I have absolutely no idea how it's called. It sounds just so good together. If this song is impactful enough for Eurovision, I'm not really sure, but it definitely gives me a bit of feeling of like older Eurovision entries from Azerbaijan, maybe Truth by Chingiz. But for me personally, I think this one is even better. But now let's just go for the second listen there. I will stop throughout the song and I'm really curious to see what kind of parts maybe I have missed. This beginning just sounds already so epic, like I'm already on board it right from the first seconds.
Don't know where to start. You electrify. Never
It's really hard to perform in the way he does with this very high head voice. Based on what I have seen from Kenga Magike, so he can really pull it out. I just really pray that the same issue which Azerbaijan had last year with their live performance, that something similar will not happen to these guys, please.
shadows underneath a light.
This pre-chorus is also brilliant. I really love how the song is building up.
Where I do, my boy, you tonight.
Maybe the chorus needs a little bit more instrumental to be even more impactful, but I already love how it sounds. The strings, I just can't. It really touches my heart, sounds so beautiful and fits so well to this electronic music. Love it. Yeah, the inclusion of the brothers in this music video is just so random, but it just really shows that Mamagama are huge Eurovision fans. They really wanted to go to Eurovision since some time, so it's great that the previous artists came to wish them luck.
Up in the plane, shall we dim the lights? Leave
His voice together with this electronic music definitely remind me of something. I think it's Mika, I'm not 100% sure.
gives a share so under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh,
If you have other ideas, definitely let me know down below in the comments, please.
where I do, where I do, where I do.
I really like now how the instrumental was getting more empowering, more backing vocal was coming. I think there was some kind of drums also accompanying this. So this they can add even more throughout the song.
You don't know it. I wanna rock with
His vocal is absolutely gorgeous. Have you heard this belting now? So he's really good. I just hope that it's not only the production, autotune, whatever, that they can really do this good on the live stage. This ending is just so annoying. I really want this song to continue and to go on for another couple of minutes. So what can I say? I think for me it will be really hard to be objective towards this entry, because this instrumental part with the strings and nice electronic beat to it, for me it's really the biggest highlight of this Eurovision season so far. I really loved it a lot. I think chorus needs maybe a little bit more power, but I can really tolerate this all. But let's maybe just take a look at how Azerbaijan did in accordance with the televote in the last 5 and last 15 years in the Eurovision semifinals. And as you can see, if we take a look at only the last 5 years, they're actually ranked as country number 26 out of 31 taking part in the Eurovision semifinals this year. And because somehow stronger countries ended up in the first semifinal, actually with their place 26, they're ranked last 15th in their first semifinal. They are the least probable qualifier. But if we talk about all the last 15 years, then they're ranked much higher. They're already 16th, which also puts them on place 9 in their first semifinal. So the statistics basically says that, well, if we consider only the last 5 years, Azerbaijan is 100% out. But if we consider all the last 15 years, actually they are very much probable to qualify. I wouldn't say that now they're back to their old formula, because they're still going for local composers, local music, not really for those experts in the Eurovision music as the ones whom they were choosing a lot between 2009 and 2022. But I think this song can actually do really good if they will at least take some external help with regards to the stage. And we already saw in the previous 2 years, Azerbaijani staging, well, let's be honest, sucked. In 2023 it was very weak, in 2024 it destroyed the chances of the song completely. completely. So this year they really need some help because I think their local production team is quite weak. So far there were no announcements, so I will just keep my fingers crossed and hope for the best for Mamagama. But at this point of time, let's at least take a look in which semi-final Azerbaijan was set to perform, and it's again second half of the first semi-final. So theoretically, it's great news for Azerbaijan because it's a smaller semi-final with just 15 entries, and being in the second half gives you even an additional advantage. But I have already said that first semi-final seems to be a little bit more difficult in accordance with which countries are there, because it seems to be more full of countries which tend to qualify than the semi-final number 2. And Azerbaijan had already last year absolutely the same results from the allocation draw, which unfortunately didn't really help them. So yeah, I think in this case it's not really so important where Azerbaijan will perform, it's more about how the performance will look like. And let's take a look at the early betting odds and see how the bookmakers are ranking Azerbaijan. So as you can see, Azerbaijan at the point of filming of this video is located right on the middle, place 20, below Australia, Cyprus, Ukraine and Ireland, but above Greece, Armenia, Poland and Norway. It's really hard to rely on this rating because I think bookmakers just didn't react yet to the song. So far the reception of the song doesn't seem to be too optimistic or too hyped, so it seems like Azerbaijan will probably lose a couple of positions. So at this point of time, I would say Azerbaijan is kind of borderline qualifier. So with some cool live staging, so maybe a bit in direction of Chingiz Mustafayev, just put some robots, lasers, very effective background visuals, it can really climb quite high. I don't think it will finish in top 10 even with really good staging, but somewhere between place 11 and 20 I think it could land. If they will of course stage it in a similar way how last year, they will give them some ridiculous futuristic costumes. The live vocals of the lead singer will be not so impressive and the background visuals will be just great and forgettable. Then Azerbaijan might be again, unfortunately, already eliminated in the semi-final stage. So that's what I have thought about the Azerbaijani entry run with you. I'm super hyped, I'm in love with this, but I definitely can understand why the others are maybe not. It sounds maybe a little bit simple, it's just something what would be played on the radio every day just with a little bit of those strings elements, but for me that's more than enough. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to like this video, and stay tuned because I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye bye.